Now T-minus 6 minutes, 3 seconds and counting. About a minute into the engine chill down sequence.
I'm in here by my house, and we're gonna make a live video for Falcon Heavy. There's a moon right there. My dog's going crazy. By the tree. There's the stars. The moon's hiding over there by the tree.
Now T-minus 4 minutes, 52 seconds and counting. We're about 10 or so
Thank you for your support.
seconds away from the strong back retract sequence beginning here.
My channel.
Where the payload or the clamp arms underneath the payload fairings will open up, and the transporter erector will lean away from the Falcon Heavy rocket. That's just a little bit of a preview for the rest of a busy night for SpaceX tonight. We do have another launch coming up at 11 p.m. this evening, Eastern Time, 11:01 to be specific.
We're not doing this too.
Now T-minus 2 hours, 58 minutes, 56 seconds and counting to the launch of the Falcon 9 rocket you see there on the left-hand side of your screen. We'll have a dedicated live stream to that mission. So if you want to go ahead, once our live coverage here wraps up after this launch, go ahead and take a little bit of a breather. We'll get some water, rest our pipes, and get ready for live launch coverage on the Falcon 9. Again, that's coming up at 11:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But for now, we are 3 minutes and 46 seconds away from the launch of the Falcon Heavy rocket, the 5th Falcon Heavy to launch in 2023. We hear from SpaceX that Stage 1 LOX load is complete. The range is green for weather.
The weather here in Deerfield Beach is very clear.
You see the transporter erector starting to lean away from the Falcon Heavy rocket. Because this is a national security space launch program mission, SpaceX will not be providing views of the X-37B orbital space plane once the payload fairings separate from the Falcon Heavy rocket in the Stage 2. So we won't see it on orbit. That is at the request of their customer, U.S. Space Systems Command. Now T-minus 2 minutes, 34 seconds and counting to liftoff. First stage now fully loaded with all of its propellant. LOX loading is continuing on the second stage. Now T-minus 2 minutes, 18 seconds and counting. We've had a number of folks offer their support for this launch tonight. Promise we'll come back to that on the other side of liftoff and the booster landing. And we do have confirmation now from SpaceX that Stage 2 LOX load is complete. Falcon Heavy now fully fueled and ready for liftoff. Waiting for the call from the SpaceX launch director for that official go for launch. That's coming up T-minus 45 seconds. Next milestone coming up at T-minus 59 seconds when the flight computer will begin those final pre-launch checks. Less than 30 seconds to that.
It's gonna be the site where you can see the airplane.
Now T-minus 40 seconds to lift off. Waiting for the call on go for launch. And then we have that call on go for launch. We are now 25 seconds away from liftoff. The USS F-52 ready to depart, coming up in less than 20 seconds. 15 seconds. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine ignition. And liftoff of the Falcon Heavy rocket. Falcon Heavy has cleared the tower, sending the USS F-52 mission on its way to orbit. We're hearing the roar of those 27 Falcon Heavy Merlin engines. Let's listen to that rumble. Now about a minute into flight. This Falcon Heavy soaring with the power of 5 million pounds of thrust. Getting great views. This from our tracking camera here at the press site. Views from our friend Pete Karstens. And Chuck Briggs as well. Falcon Heavy is now passed through the point of max Q. About a minute 42 into flight.
See the red light?
Coming up at T plus 2 minutes 24 seconds is side booster engine cutoff, or BECO. That'll be followed 4 seconds later by the side booster separation at T plus 2 minutes 28 seconds. And then the side booster boost back burn begins at T plus 2 minutes 43 seconds. Getting some great views. This from Pete Karstens here. Some great views from Chuck Briggs. There's BECO. Side booster separating. Some great views of those falling away. And you see that side booster boost back burn begin. These views from Pete Carson. Some great views here.
You see there, babe?
Taking a wider look from the press side, our tracking camera here. That side booster boost back burn will end at T plus 3 minutes 52 seconds. Getting some great tracking views here.
Look there, babe. You see? You see? Wow. It's beautiful, man.
This boost back burn is set to end at T plus 3 minutes 54 seconds, so coming up shortly. That'll be followed by first stage manage and cutoff, or MECO, at T plus 3 minutes 54 seconds. And then the center core first and second stages will separate at T plus 3 minutes 57 seconds.
No, yo te estoy hablando de otra cosa. Te estoy hablando de que mi marido está mirando